It's another beautiful morning in the neighborhood. It's in the 50s out here now. Going to be another nice day. I think we're done with the rain for now. We hardly got anything. We got 2 nights of, you know, the bowls are just wet. You know, just a little bit of stuff. Not much. But we're not deficient. We're not behind. It's not really a problem. So nothing too much going on the calendar today. I'm sure we'll all collectively pull for Johnny as he finishes up classes on Wednesday, and he's got two final exams on Friday and 1 on Saturday, and they're the worst of the exams, and he has 2 more that are like 6 days out or something from that. But he's got stuff to do for get ready for that robotics battle on the 16th, so he'll have time to study. For the ones he needs the extra time to study on are the first ones. Isn't that just the way it always is, right? But I'm sure we're all collectively pulling for him to finish up his tasks and come home and then get some much needed rest with family enjoyment time. There's a squirrel up there. I don't know if you can see him, but he's on this little fragile dogwood tree limb up there eating something. Well, this morning I cleaned that holly tree and the 2 over here, although that one was worse. Got the leaves out of it. I still got to do this great big camellia over here. It's about done with its flowers. Dawn's on a conference call, so I had a little extra time. The holly tree's hurt. I probably should have went and put gloves on. I hate gloves. But yeah, there was huge clumps and spider webs and tent caterpillar stuff that came from some tree up there. And anyway, I spent some time with my kitties. Right? Yeah. Hey, buddy. Good morning. Good morning. Hi. Hi. You ready for some chicken? Yes, a good boy. We are going to walk the trail this morning with our weight vest. Our normal walk is just a garbage truck turning around in the cul-de-sac. Our neighbors recently, very recently, got trash pickup service. They almost have the same trouble we do with the driveway and pushing the can down. It's another quiet morning in the neighborhood. Not. I swear you can't even go outside and relax in peace and quiet for a few minutes anymore. In my lifetime, it seems gone. My tree, all the leaves are down. It dropped them quick. That's okay. It's a happy tree. That's all that's really necessary. I guess I'm looking forward to getting out of there. It's so pretty. Getting out and walking. Hey, Greg. Good morning. Hi. You're very talkative. You are. I like it when you talk to me. I do. I like it. You and Marty have such sweet meows. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. That's between the environmental park and the other side of the bridge. Yeah. It's just really sad. And we've collected more than we anticipated. We need another bag we don't have. Obviously, there's not a whole lot we can do about that except for go to the landfill when we're not totally full, pull in over there and load it up on the way. I mean, it's been there several weeks now because that's the wonderful people we have in our world. Could have gone to Guardian Angel and someone in need could have bought it. Could have donated it to Habitat Restore. Any number of things. But no, let's throw it on the side of the road. It's pretty nice out here, minus all the trash. We're noticing it coming into the park today. It's been a few days since we walked the hill. And it's been a few days since we had the weight vest on. And we did all that bending over and extra walking before we even got on the trail. We're probably going to do the pogo loop and then exit and not walk the track today. Sounds good to me. I knew he was going to be happy about that. Look what I found on the bus shelter seat. We're back from our walk, and before I get busy, I'm sitting here with Tux and Marty. Marty was a little jealous and swatted Tux. That was not nice. Tux just took it and looked at him like, "Are you nuts?" But didn't attack back. So I don't know why Marty gets away with it when he actually does bad things to Tux sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. And Tux takes it, and Stripe walks near Tux, and Tux attacks him. I don't understand. You would think with Marty being the one that swats him sometimes that he would go after Marty, but not really. Anyway, I'm just, before I get busy making sure my buddies have got some attention, I'm going to put ornaments on the tree and work on my Lego Alpine Lodge and make bacon, and then pork ribs for dinner, St. Louis ribs, and you know, it's plenty to keep me busy. I gotta get some big, large plastic bulbs on the bottom of the Christmas tree because the cats are knocking around the lights a little bit, and they need something cat safe and appropriate, which is why I put these big plastic bulbs on the bottom of the tree. So Dawn's off to work. Poor Dawn. It's already going on 1 p.m. We got a late start on our walk due to a conference call. And, you know, we walked for an hour and a half because we were picking up so much trash today. We hadn't been down some of those spots for a few days. And it takes a long time when you're picking up a lot of trash. If I can get all of those on and all of these on, that's probably a really good foundation, and then I'll need to put the Star Wars and Star Trek ships on. I need to edit yesterday's video, but I think I feel like getting this handled so we can enjoy it later, and now seems like the right time. Hopefully that's not more than about an hour. The little one has been hitting some of these on the bottom, and I really feel like before she has an accident, I need to I need to put the big fat bulbs down there for her that she likes so much, that are her Christmas ornaments. They've never climbed it, but they do like to lay under it, and they do like the bat things under it that move. Don't you Yes, you. I put the kindness heart on the tree, of course. I've got all of the non-Hallmark ornaments that I intend to put on the tree at least should be most of them. And I remember buying this black kitty cat last year. How cool is that? I'm done for now. I'm cooking bacon. I'm gonna go work on yesterday's video and sit with Gray, and I just keep on plugging through what I need to get done. I'm on step 475, and believe it or not, there's about 350 more steps. Can that be right? 250, 350, there's a lot more steps. Building the roof line with the attic portion, and then there's 2 snowmobiles, and then there's 2 like ice skating rinks, because it's a double set. So I'm not going to finish it tonight, but I am going to work on it for a little while. I think we'll eat at 6:30-ish, and it's 4:30-ish. So maybe I got a couple hours to see what I can do. Not to mention I need one of these glass bowls for the ribs, so the more pieces I can get before I combine them into one bowl, the more pieces used, the better. Well, I started today's time lapse just a little late. Thought it was running and it wasn't, so I did all the porch rail stuff on both sides without the time lapse going, and had started to build this floor area also. It's going to be this ×2 for the other side. I think I said that before. It snaps into the fireplace, but it's not snapping into anywhere else, so I'm going to have to study that. And this is a little lower than it's supposed to be, so I think I need another brick in there. This is where, you know, you come over and you press and you make the light brick go, except for it's not exactly right. So it's time to eat dinner. I gotta stop, but I'll sort it out. I'll study the instructions from the couch and get it going. But it's dinner time. We've got ribs. We've got serious plate of ribs. I studied the instructions and I figured out how to fix this. It's really trivial, be easy to fix, and I need to make one adjustment here, and I decided that I want to build the snow roof, the 2 other pieces of the roof tonight. So I'm going to do that and then I'm going to stop. So I use some of these 1x4, almost a tile, almost a plate. It's kind of weird. It's a tile in the middle, but it's got studs on the ends. Anyway, I replaced a couple of the flat reddish brown tiles along the border up here with 2 of these, and now it's, or maybe 3, now it's really, it won't slide at all. And that's because he's trying to keep to the parts in the kit, whereas I have a ton of parts, I can make it better. So the roof turned out great. You can see it. It's really nice. And I got this raised. I made it a little higher than what it was coming out with what he used. Again, I had some extra 2x2 circles and I just added it. Wow, way cool. So I get to build this again with a little modification because this side doesn't have stairs. It'd just be flat, and it's got a bed over here, so it's not an exact symmetry, but it's close. And I've got these ready to go for this side. I'll be replacing this and over here a little bit, so we'll make it look better. Or, you know, not slide around. It'll come off really easy still, but not slide around. I've changed out the tree I had up here earlier, and I'm gonna stop for the night now. It's 8:40. I don't want to work too late on. I want to go watch some Hallmark Christmas movies. But I feel really good about finishing this part up. Hi, sweetie. What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Good girl.